set up the tie and winning goal for Canada. Surprisingly, none of them in the starting lineup.
Great to see them in the lineup, though, as all four of them back at it for their team.
So Steeves goes after it, looking for his first National Hockey League goal. Played 11 games over a few seasons. Stolen here. Tavares across. There it is! It's Alex Steeves! And his first in the NHL!
Over from the shift before because he went in on the forecheck. He does a great job. His initial reaction, you could see how far he was out into the slot because he was going to go to the bench. But credit him, he took a quick little look, whoop, stop, turn, and there's a goal scorer's goal. You mentioned his prowess in the American League. There's the puck. Holmberg gets it. That'll be a
It was red hot. The last two games for the Marlies had 5 points, including a 3-point game with Craig Berube in the building. Back comes Svechnikov in front. Stolarz across. Nice stop there by Anthony Stolarz off Jordan Staal, who had a hat trick in the first meeting between these two teams. Nylander, great pass. Matthews stopped by Kachetkov on the line and in. Come 29 seconds apart.
You have a quick little conversation. Watch to the left. I thought on that little play back, you could see that Nylander didn't touch it. Kochetkov couldn't get control of it, and Holmberg does a nice job of just crashing to the front of the net. Does he get in the way? Okay, that's what Brindamore also, but you can see Jordan Staal trying to clear.
Only to work in with Robertson and McMahon now. Back to McMahon. It'll come to Riley. 2 points shy of 500 for his career. Bobby McMahon stopped by Kachetkov there. Good look.
Quick and confident puck movement. Riley at the top gets it down, and a little bumper pass there. Backhand, and Kachetkov.
Nylander scoops it in, and there's Steeves on it once again. Alex Steeves to the line. Benoit across for Timmins. It's Steeves. Nice pass. Lorentz. And scores! David Camp from Lorentz. And Steeves, it's a beauty.
The line had combined for 8 goals, and now here, just in the first period, they got a pair. And this is just beautiful work. Coming off the bench was Lorentz, takes Kochetkov right out of the play. You know, you have to respect that probably Lorentz is going to come around. Kochetkov slides across. David Camp on the doorstep, gets the stick down, and
McCabe onto the right side. Here's Matthews. Back to Tanev. In for Marner, who was spilled. Matthew Nyes absorbs a hit in front. Marner stopped by Kachetkov, who had to be sharp on that.
He hadn't been paid yet, but here's just the play. It's in deep.
Kotkaniemi hands it off to Gostisbehere in front of the net. Rantanen dishes off. Oh, big stop. Stolarz was going the other way.
Does a great job of getting the blocker, slides across, blocker time.
50 goal guy, couple 100-point seasons. Trying to answer the need that has been perceived. Here's Martinick in front. Stolarz turns him aside. Here's Holmberg. Rink wide for Nylander. Got a step. William Nylander, and he lost the handle. Broke an 8-game scoring drought in Carolina earlier this year. In front. Tavares scores on a great feed by Nylander.
What a play in the neutral zone by William Nylander to make this now a problem for Carolina. They were chasing right on the entry because it's just a little subtle play on this. Just a little shuffle, he gets past the defender, and then like he does, even when he loses the puck, watch his legs. His legs are such a big part of the skills that he has. He sells Kachetkov. A little subtle play on this. Just a little shuffle, he gets past the defender, and then like he does, even when he loses the puck, watch his legs. His legs are such a big part of the skills that he has. He sells Kachetkov there that he's going to shoot. You have to respect right there. It looks like he's going to shoot. Look where the goaltender is. He's already across, expecting a shot from me. What a flat B. Would they take that after the weekend? It's just such a great Canadian story, isn't it?
Certainly an A trip. Okay, we start the second period. Ekman-Larsson steps up. He'll drop it off to Steeves. Down the pipe. Can't stop. Steeves the rebound. And Kochetkov's got that.
The goal and assist. A nice little give and go. He was tapping. He wanted this puck back. It came back to him at the rebound, but no.
I wanted to ask you about Austin Matthews without a goal in 6. Did not score at the Four Nations in 3. Is he getting a little anxious? As Nylander put it in front. Kochetkov down. Quiet after a raucous start by the Leafs in the opening period. Nylander, Ekman-Larsson, his shot knocked out. Tavares in front and unable to finish there on a close call. Second, still 4-0. This may be the best Leaf chance of the period for John Tavares. Here's Rantanen, Aho playing around, and Svechnikov has to catch up to that. Give it away, clear, cut, breakaway, Mitch, Marner stopped by Kochetkov.
Joseph Woll, this is about 50 seconds in to a penalty kill, and you know, you can just see the legs barking a little bit. Instead of trying to settle it down, he's watching the puck the whole time. Now when he looks up, just tries to go underneath, and that reaction says it all.
Chicago in the third period in the Blackhawks' first game after the break.
Well, for Craig Berube, too, the fact that you've got a fourth line that looks pretty good and you trust, you can manage that ice time well with the 4-goal lead.
On that attack by Svechnikov. Sean Walker back onto the stick of 37. Here comes Svechnikov back in and fired that. And Stolar's got a piece of that. From the line, Walker puts it right on. 19 on the year. Gostisbehere fires and he missed the target. Walker. Svechnikov. And back across to Gostisbehere. Off the bench and in behind the net. Aho in front scores! Shane Gostisbehere breaks the shutout bid and gets Carolina on the board.
On the ice has been in the zone. It's over a minute for all 5 of the Maple Leafs. Aho coming from the bench just has a little extra pep in his step and does a great job of opening up the ice, and then Gostisbehere just comes right down the
Gloved at center by Gostisbehere. Might have been headed to the net. Svechnikov whips it in. Around it goes, and it's Svechnikov one-time scores. 4-2. 5:14 to go.
Boy, there's a tough break for Stolarz there. It looked like it deflected off of McCabe on the one-time. I think ended up getting a piece of it right there, and Stolarz was in good position.
Another dozen seconds. Hall winds it up. See if Kochetkov, he waves at the bench, waiting for a signal from Rod Brind'Amour. Here comes Slavin in. That shot and a big rebound to Burns. His shot blocked in front, scores! Oh, it was left alone in front for Slavin. It's a 1-goal game with 4:54 to go.
It looked like, okay, you get a good entry, you know the penalties are ending. Great save there, but watch, it never gets through, gets deflected, goes off of Stahl. And Slavin's just standing there. I think he was hoping that somebody would see him. He even looks up at the netting to see if the puck has gone up there. He can't believe that this puck bounces off and goes right onto his stick.
With a minute 34 to go and a key face-off win by John Tavares. Here's Tanev. Up to Austin Matthews with an empty net. Matthews backhand scores. And Daryl Sittler has company. Second all-time in Toronto Maple Leaf goal-scoring history.
John Tavares wins the draw. Tanev does a great job of patiently getting out. Matthews makes sure that he's got the opportunity for the clear.
Walker keeps it alive. Swung around by Rantanen. Jarvis to the line. That bounced on Gostisbehere. Nylander away. He's got an empty net. Passes across. Holmberg scores!
In the race for the puck, realizes that Gostisbehere's got a bouncing puck, keeps it alive twice with his hand-eye coordination, feels the pressure across, and that one just there.
With 2 in hand as they get set to go to Chicago for the back half of the back-to-back. This one will go down as a 6-3